Game that the passionate crowd demands. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moutinho. Shot a goal! Ricardo Horta. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he cuts out the supply. Moutinho. Ricardo Horta. Hector Bellerin. Amrabat. Pablo Fornals. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle. Anthony! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. There is the breakthrough. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Played out to the right. And that's a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a beautifully timed run. Diego Llorente makes the interception. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Danger averted for now. Grilic. Pablo Fornals. Anthony does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. Pablo Fornals. Steaming. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Tries to get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a throw. And it's Amrabat. Anthony gets into a good position. He's there to get rid. Moved on forwards. Ball is over the line. they've got a throw. Spread out to the left. Sporting Braga are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Moutinho. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Victor. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pablo Fornals, and it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Anthony. Pablo Fornals. Lovely feet. Real chance here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sporting Braga already trailing, and we've barely begun. Back into the middle. Goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moutinho. Salazar. Victor tries a deft little ball. Pablo Fornals. Nice physical challenge. Grilic. Salazar. Oh, red, nice interception. Sporting Braga have reclaimed it. Now it's Victor. Victor. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez, and that's aimed into the middle. Chance here to counter. Played back in. He's gone for goal! Has another go! Victor gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out for a throw. And that could set him on his way. And he's onside. Ricardo Horta could try cutting inside here.
think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's there to clear it. Bartra have it back and can go again. Anthony. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Anthony. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ricardo Rodriguez. Llorente. Pablo Fornals. Amrabat. Llorente. Anthony is onto it in a flash. Pablo Fornals. Out towards the flank. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Aim forwards. Shapes to shoot! It just took too long getting forward.
Now, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Grilic. Now it's Victor. This might spell danger. Great challenge, time to perfection. Anthony. He's beaten the last man. Chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Ricardo Horta. Grilic. 30 minutes gone. It's run loose here. Showing good feet. He's had a shot! Cleared away. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. And it's Moutinho. How Victor! Now it's Victor. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Can he spark a counter here? That is a great pick out. He's got space in the area! Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Has crossed into the middle. Oh, that is not what he intended. Moutinho. Moved on forwards. Gets good distance on it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Amrabat. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Turns and goes, shoots! And it's been taken short. Salazar caresses it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Amrabat. And it's played forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hector Bellerin, forwards and with intent. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looks to the other side. Ricardo Horta. Now he's off and running. Grilic moved on forwards, and we're not going to make any further progress now. Amrabat, Hector Bellerin, and it's played forward. Pablo Fornals, Anthony, chance for a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Victor. Ricardo Horta, brilliantly cut out. And a chance! Oh, extraordinary.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rodriguez shifted upfield. He has found a way through. Ball swung in. Clears it away. That's the throw. Grilic. Ball looking to counter. Moutinho. Salazar. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. That is a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Clearly not happy with that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
They've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Sporting Braga can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the keeper beats it away. Hector Bellerin tries to dink it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Anthony. Amrabat. Pablo Fornals. Amrabat. Anthony. Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Llorente. Pablo Fornals. And he's lost his man here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Can he finish? No mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Grilic, playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking here to chip it through. And it's João Moutinho. In with the challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. That's good play. There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Sporting Braga got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Llorente. Pablo Fornals. Aim forwards. Over to the left. He's found a way through. And he has been fouled there. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. João Moutinho. Grilic. And he goes cross-field. Salazar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ricardo Rodriguez. Bartra. Pablo Fornals. Pablo Fornals. Great defending, strong and determined. Grilic. Out to the left it goes. Pau Victor is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a good run down the right. Anthony has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ricardo Rodriguez. Bartra, gently done. Pablo Fornals. Ricardo Rodriguez. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Grilic. Spread out to the left. Ricardo Horta forwards and with intent. And he's there to get it away, and claimed it back swiftly. Salazar. And here's Ricardo Horta. Shot, surely! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pablo Fornals. That's really well manoeuvred. Probing pass. Pau Victor! Hector Bellerin attempts a clearance. Now the breakaway. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Victor. And the shot! Chooses to go back. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pablo Fornals. Anthony. Has a shot! Llorente. Diego Llorente. Shifted upfield. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's in! Well, they could break here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Grilic. And the counter is on. Pablo Fornals. Aim forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, played right into his path. He's cut it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Ricardo Rodriguez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pablo Fornals. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's lofted through here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Amrabat. Now it's Anthony. And it's Amrabat. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, he was Rodriguez has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That's well done, really robust.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Does really well to win the ball there. Ricardo Horta. And here's Ricardo Horta. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. That was travelling. Aim forwards. Victor. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Diego Llorente with the clearance. Bartra getting this one clear. Played into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely bit of skill.
Sporting Braga really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Grilic, played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Pablo Fornals, shifted upfield. And here's Anthony. He's shifting through the gears here. Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pablo Fornals. Back into the middle. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Anthony plays it short. Here it is. Up he goes! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Sporting Braga clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bartra, driven forward, is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Oh, super fine.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries a shot! That's a real chance missed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pablo Fornals. That's been repelled.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bartra. Hector Bellerin. And it's played forward. Amrabat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. To the right, and here's the chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Sporting Braga have to get it into the box. A decent chance! That's another chance! Yes, he's dead! Late in the day, this could well be it! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Anthony tries a cross. Not pretty, but a big chance! Needs a quality cross. Foul right on the edge of the box. could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Salazar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lo Celso.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
That's really well manoeuvred. I think we're just about done here. Ball's played through. There's going to be another change here. Victor, Moutinho calmly anticipates, and that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Sporting Braga leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw.